Welcome, True Northers. Thank you for watching, for listening, for following, and for being part of this journey, part of this process. This is a special video of gratitude with regard to the Military Veterans Bill 2022. As you are aware, we have been working on a co-created collaborative memorandum, which I was able to successfully submit on Friday, the 11th, which was the deadline to make the submission of the memorandum to the National Assembly Committee for National Security, Defense and Foreign Affairs. So, asante sana to everyone who showed up every time, to everyone who showed up once or twice or thrice throughout the entire process. Thank you to everyone who dropped emails asking questions, everyone who made a contribution via chat, everyone who just made a contribution towards the overall document. A special thank you to veterans in the coast, specifically mostly from the Navy. You guys really took your time to have a conversation, and therefore I appreciate what you sent through. And I can promise you, as one of you has already told you, that it was you were well absorbed and represented in the final document. I'm also grateful because though it was a virtual meeting, I realized real connections, real genuine, let me call them reconnections, were made. And I believe that reconnections that are made when we are veterans, they just seem to be more genuine and last longer, and they are completely serving to the people who are engaged in them. It absolutely blew my mind to have people who are veterans from the 80s and the 90s be able to connect with those who were, served with them during that time, but of course were junior, who ended up being, more senior to them. But to just see the kind of genuine and respectful interactions that happened on the forum, that was really cool. And I just want to encourage all veterans to be able to make those connections that serve you. We are so diverse in so many areas, in our talents, in what we are doing right now, in the networks that we have built for ourselves, that by just fusing them creates something extremely, extremely resourceful. So thank you also to the people who showed up to the office physically. That was also very encouraging. I like that there's that curiosity of what is going on here, who is this person. So I'm always happy to build a wider True North welcome. So asante sana. This process is still ongoing, okay? We have the second reading to happen, the third reading. We have the mediation process to be able to happen. And therefore, if you're not involved in this process of co-creating the Military Veterans Bill into law yet, please do get involved. Drop me an email. Just say, I am interested in being a co-creator. And I will be able to include you in all the communication that has to do with the Military Veterans Bill, whether it's 2022 or 2021 moving forward. Why am I saying the 2021 and 2022 bill? Well, there are two bills right now in both houses of the Senate and the National Assembly. So the one in the National Assembly, which is the Military Veterans Bill 2022, is a government bill, and the Military Veterans Bill 2021 is a member's bill. There is every reason to bank on the government, it being a government bill, because it means that, first of all, it's being championed by the leader of majority. So while at the beginning of this year, I made a video feeling very skeptical about whether we shall have a military veterans law by the time the 12th parliament is dissolved, I know I have to revise that stance. And I revise that stance joyfully, because it means we will have a military veterans law before the dissolution of the 12th parliament. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the best news for the day. All right? So get involved. Get involved. Get involved. That's what I'll say. Get involved. So have a good day and continue investing in yourself. Continue working on your own self-healing, self-growth. Continue investing in yourself. That is one investment where it can never be of no use. It can never go to waste. Okay? So I shall see you on the next video, where I'm hoping to really talk about, military veterans of a female persuasion. After all, it is March, and March is Women's History Month. And I wonder what you know, if anything, about the history of women veterans in this country. So another thing that's blowing my mind. So thank you, and see you on the next video. Take care.